Hello, today I would like to talk about my independent research. Uh, first, I want to introduce how I got into the topic I've selected and how things have changed for my first semester, what I've decided upon during my winter break to complete my independent research. So, my first topic was to infuse music and technology together to make a new fusion major. Uh, the reason why I did it because I first wanted to go a bit overbroad, so I wanted to study more about the fusion mechanics itself, the how to fuse different types of college majors into a new type of experience for future generations. However, it was requested by the teachers that it should be better if I just pick in a specific goal to achieve. So I did. The problem was, during my first semester, I realized that it would take too many cost on materials. The delivery was long, and I had to risk a lot of expenses. Uh, so I did achieve a few things. However, uh, it is not enough to cover it in one whole video or any kind of project. So I thought it was inefficient. So with by the end of the first semester, through consult, Miss Joanne and I have decided that it should be better if we had something to present it to the a certain audience, and what we've decided for the audience to be was parents. Uh, the reason why I started this independent research was to persuade future generation parents about what the students should learn. So it is not about all about grades or stuff, but it's more about what you want to do. So the world has changed a lot, and that I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later. So during the winter break, after a lot of college admissions for my regular, I did not have that much time to work on my independent research. However, I have decided a few things, and yeah, I have scheduled some stuff. I have stuff to prepare and stuff. And for the activities I will do on my second semester, I want to first share my view on what I have researched. So the world has changed a lot. Uh, with cryptocurrency, the metaverse, a lot of technology has uh, been advancing a lot. However, if you look at it worldwide, not just on technologies, but just on the regular trend, uh, things are kind of different than what you'd expect. So I want to talk about horizontal advances. Horizontal advancements mean not in technological advancement, which is vertical, but more on entertainment. What I mean is that, for example, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are investing a lot for space travel recently because they think that it is a potential it's a potential new environment for humanity to live in the next 50 years in the future, I guess. However, what I realized is that people have developed enough technologies to cover up all the necessities for living, such as food, clothing, and shelter. Therefore, most of the new technologies are basically added up. So, new technologies are being developed to kind of boost up the luxury experience for people with a lot of money and a lot of expenses. Sometimes it is also used for the public, such as for natural disasters, new ways to help the economically declining countries, and such, and furthermore. However, I felt like the current technology that people have produced worldwide, people are kind of tired of continuously progressing. Rather than vertically developing, just up and up and up, stacking up on technology, it is better to have think about what we have right now and use those resources to horizontally expand our entertainment or necessary usage. So I have seen a convention for a game called Lost Ark produced by Smilegate, and I was really shocked at how the director has decided to like sacrifice the revenue to kind of balance out the cryptocurrency that they have made. And furthermore, it kind of gave me a hint of how the future is gonna be. I've also looked at other new technologies that people have produced and how they used it and the appliances. One of the most significant things were like virtual entertainment companies. Uh, Other than like Hololive which was produced by Japan, or the New World Idols produced by a certain Korean streamer. Uh, there were other like stuff that ordinary people can also enjoy, such as Neos VR. Everything which we could have dreamed became reality. So you can store your money into the virtual bank that they have made, and you can make your own world, invite friends, and you can even code inside the game itself. So you make a game within a game, and you can just pack the game and just send it to somebody else, and somebody can like trade the game with real money. So I thought that this is how the future is gonna be, as like with Facebook changing their name into Meta and deciding that they would like further produce more virtual related games or game technology. I thought that this was what I wanted to talk about during the the final like presentation, which I'm gonna do to the parents. And I want to talk more about what the students should focus on, which is uh, what they want to provide to the society, what they want to show the world, what they want to be, or what they want to do. So I guess it's more about uh, doing than becoming. So like I believe that professionalism is kind of dying, uh, which means that scientists or professors or like computer programmers, stuff like that, are becoming vague on their identity, with like a lot of mixed majors such as computer engineering, computer science, uh, electric engineering, mechanical science, robotics. All those different types of like STEM related careers do not have much of a specific identity, or like for what they would call their major is. Therefore, people choose computer science a lot these days. Students choose to apply for computer science for their university major, because I guess most parents picked it up as like the future's like best like paid like job or like major. However, that is not the case. What you should really focus on is that computer science is like a very flexible type of major. Well, by flexible, I mean that computer science is really vague on what their identity is. Therefore, although it has a greater value, it does not get restricted on which type of job you want to have. That's why like it is such a craze right now. For technologies, I have recently saw a online expo with my dad, and I've seen a lot of like robotics, a lot of services that LG, Samsung, and other like companies have created, and which was surprising because these were stuff that I've always dreamed to make it, and it became real. It's just all about ideas. People have invented and found so many technologies. So just crazy ideas, simple like crazy but simple ideas, are able to uh, fascinate the customers and bring them into the economy, and therefore, I think this is the current meta. What I mean by meta is that this is what we are supposed to consider, and this is what we're supposed to like focus on. So, how am I going to show all of this? How am I going to showcase this to the parents? So for my final project, which is to present, uh, I thought of many things. Then I looked at back, and I thought that it would be a bad idea to invite parents to have like a mini expo. Why is because I've asked Joseph about his uh, what was it? The coding seminar which he had planned with the school, which had failed tremendously because nobody actually attended his virtual like coding seminar. Uh, yeah, and I just remembered that, and I realized that I don't think a lot of parents would like those kind of events. They would not like to have their time forcibly taken away just because one student has decided to do this. Therefore, I've thought of many ways to kind of bring parents together, and I thought a simple seminar is perfect enough because I have seen as I previously spoken, I've seen the Lost Ark seminar, which was just a bunch of stuff that was showcased as a simple presentation. Uh, Although it was a bit long, it was about 7 hours. But I was so entranced, even though I don't even play the game, because I was fascinated and I became a fan of how the directors and the companies programmers have developed the game, and I've got interested at how the metaverse is gonna be in the future. So it's gonna be a similar type. It will be recorded as a YouTube video, so even though the parents do not attend it, they will be able to see the live recording for later on. Uh, so the topic would be about the futures, what the future meta is. Other than metaverse technology, I think the whole aspect, the whole idea is to focus on what is the current trend now. It is to produce your own world and invite others, not become associated to a world that others have made, and forcibly change your identity. Uh, so currently, I believe that even if students choose arts or humanities, they will still be able to compete with the STEM related majors in the future because all the fusion majors and stuff, which I will explain it to the parents. How am I going to do it is to first showcase ideas what I've made, which is related to the fusion genre. Next is to what to expect for the STEM majors. I have thought of many ways, but I've realized that I have the perfect resource, which is the coding club members. So during my coding club, I am going to do a lot of projects with my coding club, and we're gonna take pictures and show and which will give more interest to the parents. So which would show what their sons and daughters have done. Yeah. So other than that, I want to show you a little picture. I will show right now. So this is a scenery from a music video made by Coldplay and BTS called We Are. And I think that this is what the future is, which is VR, AR, XR, extended reality, and customer experience, and all of that. These are what I want to go further on to explain it, and yeah, so it would be a very, I don't know how long it would be. I don't know I don't we still haven't chose the date. However, I believe that this is the perfect way to end my project, and yeah,